Get ready for an eargasm as you listen to Unsolicited Advice from that chick you know, and that chick you know would be me, India L. Trotter. Sit back, relax, and get ready for a full dose of real talk. Enjoy the podcast, and note, this podcast is for mature audiences only.
Yes. I am back. I am so excited. It is 2018. It's a new year. I have a new commitment. I am so very excited to be sharing some of my thoughts and my energies with you all, my avid listeners. But for those who don't know, this is Unsolicited Advice from that chick you know. And that chick you know would be me, India L. Trotter. And this is my podcast where I get a couple things off my chest because, I got some shit to say. As a matter of fact, that's the title of this very podcast. I got some shit to say. Like, I haven't talked to y'all in forever. Or basically, I haven't talked and you all haven't listened. But we're going to hop into some topics, a myriad of topics, if you will, that I want to talk about. I'm going to set 2018 off right. And I'm going to be trying to do some new things on Instagram too. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at that_chick. No, it's at that chick _you_no. I don't even know my own freaking tagline. What the fuck? What is going on? I'm supposed to be starting this new year off right, and I'm already on that bullshit. Oh my God. Oh wait, am I supposed to be cursing in 2018? Oh, I didn't make that commitment. I did not make a commitment not to curse in 2018. No. But anywho, I'm so glad you guys have joined me. I'm going to talk about a myriad of topics of things that I've had on my mind. Nothing in particular, nothing in any random or particular order. And I'm going to start, like I said, posting on Instagram. I'm going back to my Sunday sermons because, I was spitting real knowledge out there. Real knowledge and real truth. Real talk. All right. Come along with me for this journey. And I'm going to try to keep it brief. I'm going to try to stay under 25 minutes. I know that seems impossible because, I get the rambles and I go on and on. But just bear with me. 25 minutes. Maybe 26. Maybe 27. I posted something on Instagram that said that the comeback is always stronger than the setback. And I said I was going to talk about that a little bit in this podcast because we all have setbacks. I had a setback, even with this podcast, because I was growing my fan base. I was growing my listening base. I was starting to put my name out there. I was actually becoming, in my mind, a little local celebrity. Albeit that's a stretch. But nonetheless, in my mind, I was almost on my way to being famous. But then life happens. I had to start working 2 jobs. My schedule was not panning out so that I could continue to talk to you, my faves. And it kind of set me back. So I was on this path in my mind to doing something greater than just this podcast in my homemade studio, which is in AKA my room, which is in AKA on my bed as I look out and watch this snowfall in this blizzard monsoon-like weather that we're having today. But I felt like I was catapulting myself to a different level. And when I got knocked off my feet and told, or I had to tell myself, if you will, that I don't have the bandwidth in my schedule to do this, I kind of felt like I was a failure for a minute. I had you guys coming up to me, hey, India, when you going to do another podcast? I had people saying, been waiting, what are you doing? Kind of makes you feel like you failed. I can't even think of another adjective for the word failed. But it's just such a depressive state or state of mind that you put yourself in when you don't achieve a goal or an objective that you set out to achieve. And that's kind of what happened with me. And I'm like, wait a minute, I got skills. I was doing good. I was creating a fan base. I can do it again. And just understand that while there are people out there who relish in the fact that you had to take 10 steps back, you take those 20 steps forward. Because I know I am. I'm about to build my brand again. I'm about to get my followers again. And I, in my mind, know that this is going to be bigger and better than the last time. Because you guys are going to listen. You're going to spread the word. You're going to say, this chick is funny. This chick is insightful. This chick, that you know, which would be me, India L. Trotter, is really doing her thing. And I also want to let you all know that you too can do your thing. So look into my life. Look at the setbacks. Look at your setbacks. And understand that your comeback is going to be so much stronger. And that is my word of motivation for today in this podcast. Now, the other shit might be ratchet and a little bit to the left, but that was my Sunday sermon on whatever day it is that you're listening to this. I hope you got something from it, because that was supposed to be real quick. Because I start talking and I can't get off the subject, but nonetheless, I'm finished. So I was up close and personal with a 45 supporter. Because, most of y'all motherfuckers is in the closet because you're afraid to say that you support his ass because you know that half of the shit he does is fucking ridiculous and he's a fucking racist. Yes, I am cussing because I can't fucking stand 45. But nonetheless, I ran into one up close and personal. And let me just say this. More than him being an idiot, she was a fucking idiot. And I just want to go on record and say that none of the things that 45 does would be acceptable in any other arena but this one, in this place that we call America. Because if he was your boss in the workplace, you would not accept half of the shit that he does or says. You would be looking to replace his ass quick, fast, and in a hurry. So my thing is, if you can't even support a man outwardly or openly, if you got to be closeted to support him because you're afraid that you would be associated with some of the things that he says and that he does, that you don't want to be considered a racist, or you don't want to be considered an idiot, or you don't want to be considered whatever the fuck negativisms we want to apply to him, just understand that you, my dear, are just as much as a fucking idiot as he is. We cannot continue down this path. He's going to get us all the fuck killed. Well, he ain't going to get me killed because I live in the hood. And normally in the hood, that's not where all the shit goes down. So I'm safe. But y'all motherfuckers that don't live in the hood, it's going to be hell to pay. I grew up as an only child in a single parent household. So for all intents and purposes, the whole world, or in my world, everything revolved around me. The sun, the moon, rose and set around my ass. So it took me a moment as an adult to understand that that's not how real life works. Because in real life, ain't nobody thinking about me. Everybody got stuff going on. They got their own families, their own situations, their work lives, whatever. They got their own shit going on. It took me a minute to realize that. But there are some individuals who, even in this adult life, don't get that. So I work 2 jobs, folks. Just in case I didn't put that out there, I work 2 jobs. I'm out here trying to manage my work life, my financial life, my personal life, because I got a little friend now. I guess you can call him my man. I'm not single. So, I'm trying to, I know y'all like, this chick ain't single. Normally I'm on Instagram crying the blues about being single, but nah, motherfuckers, I ain't single. Stop sliding in my DM. Like, no, babe, ain't nobody in my DM. But, I'm just like trying to balance it all. So maybe I didn't call you. Maybe I haven't texted you. Maybe I haven't reached out to you and said, let's get together. Maybe you reached out to me and said, let's get together. And I said, when I become free, and I have never become free. Don't take that shit personal, y'all. Don't take it so personal. And when you have people in your life who have stuff going on, don't take them not being able to make time for you so personal, because at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about you. I want to meet and see and greet and deal with all of y'all, but I just don't have the time or the bandwidth. And at this point in my life, when I'm almost, I'm in my late 40s, almost 50, because when you're 3 years away from 50, you can say almost 50. I'm just trying to effectively manage my life. It has nothing to do with you, or you. And while you try to effectively manage your life, I don't take shit personal, because you ain't call me, you ain't text me, you ain't reach out to me. I just know that you doing you, I'm doing me. That's it. And let's just, when we see each other, give each other a high five, a hug, or a greeting, and keep pushing on. Because at the end of the day, we all out here just trying to be happy. I have said this before, but I will say it again for those people who may have not heard it, weren't listening to my podcast at that particular time. But if you don't have something nice to say, don't say shit at all. So like I give you unsolicited advice, but don't give me no unsolicited bullshit ass. I can't say, it wasn't even a compliment. So I'm walking down the hallway. Now, mind you, I like big hair. I love big hair. But as everybody who knows me knows, that I keep a weave. My shit is braided up underneath my wig, my hair, whatever. I keep my hair in a protective style, if you will. So nonetheless, I took my hair out because I knew that someone was going to do my hair the next day. I decided that, albeit I normally wear my hair down, halfway down my back, preferably to my ass, I was going to wear a short wig. So I wore a short wig to work. I'm getting all the compliments. Hey, you look nice. That kind of stuff. Oh, cut your hair. Because, for whatever reason, white folks don't get it. I'm not trying to be racist when I say that, but there's just this whole mystery surrounding how black hair works, how we can have long hair one day and short hair the next day. It's a wig. Come on. And I don't have no problem in saying it. It's a wig, people. Oh, you cut your hair? No, Becky, I did not cut my hair. But anywho, so I wore my wig one day, my little short wig, and I, took a picture, checked me out on Instagram. I think I was cute in my short wig. And then the next day I came in and my shit was down to my ass. Like, come on, this is what we do. This is what we do. And then this motherfucker here gonna say to me, instead of just saying, I like your hair, he gonna say, I liked your hair better yesterday when it was short. Motherfucker. Well, my hair ain't short today. So keep your whack ass comment to yourself. Like, what the fuck? And then he went on to say, well, I thought that was a compliment. No, motherfucker, you didn't think that was no goddamn compliment. That did not sound complimentary. I mean, maybe it's just me. Did that sound complimentary to y'all? I really don't understand the mentality of this younger generation. They into curving dudes and, dealing with this dude and that dude, hoe his life, and it's okay to be a hoe. Like, strippers are winning, and I ain't got shit against strippers and hoes. I mean, go ahead, get down, do your thing. But I'm just wondering what happened to the wholesome girl who's looking for the good dude. Like, why are we out here curving dudes? And why are we out here looking for the next dude when sometimes the best dude is the one that's right in front of you? And I think that we're creating a culture that makes it difficult to date. Like, I was out there trying to date. I'm in a relationship now. I'm dating someone. But it's difficult because there's so many hoes out there who don't give a fuck. They want to hit it and quit it. They don't care whether or not your man got a girl, wife, girlfriend. They don't care what he doing. They just want to get a piece. And I don't even know if they want a piece for a relationship or if they just want a piece of well, I can't even say ass, but